Hi VKs, this is Vidhaath.
And I'm Krishnaja.
Remember in the last part we said that we will release a part 2, and today's the day we're going to release a part 2 in the outside.
And today we're gonna keep going on gardening and plants.
So, did you guys write the plant process in the comments? If you did, well done. So Krishnaja, can you tell them how to grow a plant?
So how to grow a plant? Like I said, there's like a process of how much seeds and water you need, or how much soil you need. So the process Vidhaath's gonna tell us.
So the process is, first we need to dig the soil out. Then we need to put the seeds in. Then we need to put the soil back. And then we need to water it. But we can't just put a random size of water. Krishnaja, tell them.
So for example, if I put a liter of water, do you think it will grow or stay like that?
Write it down in the comments.
So you can't have just a liter. So you need it smaller than that. Or maybe you should use maybe a measuring cup. Do you have any ideas?
Not really. Can you tell me some?
So as you know that we're gonna also tell you some tips. Do you know any tips, Vidhaath?
No, I don't.
Oh, so the tips. So for example, if I'm doing a fruit tree, you have to do the process like I said, but in one condition. You can't, like I said, you can't just do the same process, because fruit trees and plants, flower plants. So what do you think the difference will be in a fruit plant or tree and a flower plant or tree?
So guys, can you guys tell in the comments what is difference between a grape tree and a grape plant? Do you have any ideas? Krishnaja, can you tell them?
So I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to write in the comments. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is, I'm just gonna give you 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer is, what was the question again?
What is the difference between a grape tree and a grape plant?
A grape plant is small, like that one over there. That's small, that mandarin one. And imagine while you're on the streets or road, do you see a big tree that is big? That's the difference. A plant is small and a tree is big.
A challenge for you. Can you guess why we are recording outside? It's because we have to show you all the plants and what's the liter of water we need to put in.
Yeah.
So, if you got the question right, make sure you tap the like button and subscribe to this channel. Hey Krishnaja, can you tell them some tips about plants?
So, instead of tips, I'm going to tell you some facts. Did you know that you can't just plant a plant in the soil in your garden maybe, or back yard? You can also plant it in farms if there is mud or soil.
So in farms they use like a harvesting process to grow it.
Yeah.
So, you know, we have rain, but it's not really raining today, so it won't happen. So in farms they use like watering pipes to water the plants, and they also like use water to like water the plants to make it grow, but they don't just like put water in the same place because it's going to be like a puddle, because you don't want it to be like don't want it to be grow in like a little bit like not really good. So you need to have a process. That's why we need a process to make a plant grow. So, hey Krishnaja, can you tell them more facts about plants? And so a challenge for you guys. So do you have any idea what's the difference between a tree and a plant?
We will give you 15 seconds to write it in the comments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh. So the answer is plants like that one over there is small. It's like the maximum is probably like this big, maybe that. And a tree, if you're going down roads and streets and you see big trees like that, almost like taller than our heights, it's called a tree.
It's an example. So this is the example. So imagine that we want to grow a plant. We can't just put a lot amount of water and like 10 seeds inside, because we only need 1 seed to grow a plant, and we need a measuring cup to put the exact amount of water to grow a plant. Like this one over here. This one is not really growing well, but this one is growing because we watered it. Because we don't usually water it because it's winter, so rain pours a lot. And this one is already growing something. And that mandarin tree, this lemon tree here, also is growing a little bit. And this one of the mandarin tree is also growing because we put the right exact amount of water. So that's the example. Alright, Krishnaja, do you have an example to show the VKs?
So an example. So if you're going somewhere today, you might see these. So you're going in the road, right? And pretend I'm driving to a road and I see a big tree. That's not a plant. That's called a tree. It's probably big as a house. It could be big as a house, like this one, like maybe that roof, maybe, and it could be higher than that. And a plant, as Vidhaath said, it's one of those sizes.
Alright, so another challenge for you guys. Can you tell if it's a plant or a tree? Is this a plant?
We'll give you 3 seconds.
Is this a plant? Oh, and is this a plant? Write it down in the comments if you think this one is a plant, this one is a plant, and this one is a plant. If you think all of them is the same, write it down in the comments. And this is the answer. Krishnaja, reveal the answer.
So this is a plant. This is a plant. This is a plant.
So, if you get it correct, tap yourself in the back and like this video. And we are trying to reach 10 million subscribers. So make sure you have to subscribe this video.
I hope you like this video.
Okay, so we're also going to release a part 3. Alright, so stay tuned. Bye.
Bye.